Boo! Is my mic plugged in? Is my mic plugged in? Okay, it's plugged in. Okay. I just had to make sure. Boo! Hopefully I scared you that time. Ooh, excuse me. We are back here. Don't worry. We are back here with some more dramatical murder. Last episode. Shoot, what happened last episode? Last episode. I don't remember. So let's not waste any time. All right, let's get into this. 40, 44, 47. Oh yeah, we got high at the club and then Kojaku gave us a piggyback right back home. Or something like that. I'm also gonna be snacking and drinking something, so if you hear me sipping and snacking, I'm sipping and snacking. And sorry if you don't like the sounds. I awake to a suffocating feeling of nostalgia. Oh yeah, and we got to see little baby Alba, bro. He was so adorable. I get out of bed rubbing my eyes. Look at him, bro. He's mad adorable. That dream was a memory from when we were kids before Kojaku left Dorijima. I met him one day after he moved into our neighborhood. He lived alone with his mother, just like I did with Granny, so we played at each other's houses a lot. Granny was often away for work. I told myself it was no big deal, but sometimes I'd get these panic attacks. Now that I think about it, I must have been repressing my loneliness, telling myself that Granny was busy and I shouldn't be a bother. So Kojaku was always wearing a kimono, huh? She's the only family I have. It's no wonder I felt insecure. When the anxiety got the better of me, I'd run out of the house crying. In Kojaku, he would be the one to find me. He'd always find me, no matter where I went. As a kid, I wasn't much good at talking to people. I mostly kept quiet and head bowed. But Kojaku was always patient. He'd wait as long as it took for me to open up, and he'd always keep me company until Granny came home. It was so reassuring having him around. I came to think of him as kind of a superhero. Not that I ever admit that now. He's always tried to understand me. He was always there, waiting just a few steps ahead, never too far to catch. Something changed when we grew up. I mean, of course it would, right? It's not like we could be kids forever. That dream made me realize something. That unconditional trust is a luxury for children. As adults, we learn to question people's motives, to assume things based on how we think people should be. That's a good quote. We learn to question people's motives, to assume things based on how we think people should be. Because you might think your mother should be a good mother, but actually she's beating you. You feel me? You might think your friend is a good friend because they're your friend, but actually they talk behind your back. They talk behind your back. I was reading a manhwa called like Seasons of Blossom or something, and this girl, her friend group was talking behind her back. Crazy. Bit by bit, those assumptions diverge from the truth, and that's why it's like this between us now. But that dream showed me something else too. It showed me the one thing that hasn't changed. That he was always wearing a kimono? Kojaku was hiding something from me. There's no question about that. But when he said that he wanted to protect me, that wasn't a lie. The expression of it on his face when he said that was the same as it was all those years ago. I'll just have to trust that if nothing else. I want to trust him just like he did back then, believing that I would open up.
Yoshi.
Alright. No time to be sitting here pondering my dreams. I get out of bed and start running up.
Ohayo, Aoba.
Good morning, Abba.
おはよう。
Morning. My jacket is laid out on top of the bed. When I pick it up, I notice it smells of detergent. Kojaku washed it. Kojaku must have washed it together with his kimono. I pick up my jacket and leave the room. I need to talk to Kojaku. Standing in front of his door, I gather my courage. Just act normal like nothing's changed. I take a deep breath and knock. No response. I wait a little longer, but nothing. Doesn't sound like there's anyone inside. Is he gone? I throw the door open. The room is empty. He went out on his own? Again? Pain flares in my chest. I struggle to ignore it. I've decided to trust him, but it's still a shock to know that he left me behind. I hate myself so much for feeling this way. But at the same time, I know that doubting him is pointless. He must have a reason for acting this way. And it better dang well be a good reason too. Because if it's not a good reason, we gonna throw hands. I don't know what that reason is, but there's a good chance he's caught up in something serious. But he's never been to Platinum Jail, so what could he possibly be caught up in? He's never been to... Oh, that blue kimono guy. It probably has something to do with him. He's never been the type to ignore something once it's landed on his shoulders. I close the door slowly. I trust Kojaku. Something's telling me we're going back to that club. I've already made my decision. I'm going to trust him no matter what. It's a terrible decision, but okay. Is that a terrible decision? I don't know. I wouldn't trust nobody that's deliberately choosing not to tell me something that I want to know. You feel me? Like, just tell me and we could work through this together as childhood friends and as soon to be lovers.
ねえ、紅雀探しに行くぞ。
Ren, let's go find him. You know what I've noticed? Every love option for Alba is a top.
Yeah.
You know, that's something I noticed. Clear was kind of a switch. Noise, top. What's his name? Cultural appropriator. Mink, top. Kojaku, he gives top energy, but we'll see. Ren, when we do that route, he also gives off top energy, but we'll also see. But so far, all of them have been tops. And Alba is a straight bottom.
了解.
Understood. Going after Toei is important, but right now I want to make Kojaku my priority. He's important to me too. Ooh. And something tells me that leaving him alone is a recipe for disaster. I send Kojaku a message just in case and dash down the stairs and out the front door. We're going back to the club. The problem, of course, is that I don't even know where to start the club. I figure my best shot is to head to the place he met with that woman yesterday. As always, the main street is a slice of paradise. An artificial atmosphere of joy covers everything. I make my way through it, acutely aware that I'll never feel comfortable here. Excuse me. I'm sorry if you hear the crumpling. I head down a side street and come out in front of the building from before. I don't see anyone that looks like Kojaku outside. Is he inside or is he just not here? Cosmic Brownie. One of the best snacks of all time. And if you don't like it, you're a loser or something like that. Is he inside or is he just not here?
どこ行ったんだよ。
Where is he? He hasn't responded to my message, so my only option is to search him blindly around town. Speaking of which, he told me not to come here again, didn't he? I wonder what he meant by that. As I'm staring at the building, considering my options, someone tapped me on the shoulder. It's the weird guy again. Bro!
Yeah. また会ったね。
We meet again. Or do we? I turned to see the man from yesterday. He narrows his fox-like eyes and smiles. Bro, he's so fishy.
ああ、どうも。
昨日は楽しめたかい？
Did you have fun yesterday? Actually, no, we didn't. We almost got stripped naked on the dance floor. Huh?
まあ。
Ma, that's it? That's that whole sentence? Ma? Ma, that's it. That's the entire sentence. So if I just say ma, I say all of that. That's that can't be true. That can't be true. So if I go to Japan and I say ma, it translates to yes. I guess you could say that. Really? Okay.
そうか。ならよかった。今日はどうしたの？中へ入るなら昨日あげたカードで入れるよ。
Well, that's just wonderful. What's wrong this time? You should have no trouble getting in with the card I gave you.
いや、今日は違うようで、ちょっと人を探してて。
I'm not trying to get in today. I'm looking for someone.
友達？
A friend?
そんな感じです。
Something like that.
そうか。もしよかったら手伝おうか？
I see. You mind if I lend a hand? Kojako seems to know you, so maybe not. But maybe we can make Kojako jealous or something like that.
いや、さすがにそれは悪いし。
Huh? Oh, I couldn't ask you to do that.
これから歩いて探そうってんじゃないよ。その友人の外見や特徴を聞くだけさ。
Don't worry, I'm not offering to search the town. Just tell me what they look like.
俺も用事があるから、周りに注意して見てみるぐらいしかできないけど。
My schedule's not completely open, but I could at least keep an eye out.
いや、でも。
No, I mean...
言いたくないなら言わなくていい。無理に聞こうとも思わないし。だからそんな難しい顔しないで。
Well, I won't force you if you don't want to say. So wipe that glum look off your face. I don't know if... Is he saying that rudely or normally? Anytime someone says wipe that look off your face, it's normally fairly rude. So like, is he saying it in a rude way or like in a normal way? Is there like, you know what I'm saying? Like he could have said something he could have said something like turn that frown upside down or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's more nicer. Or wipe that glum look off your face. It's like a backhanded comment, you know? Wipe that frown off your face. I don't know, I guess.
すみません。
It's just kind of backhanded.
謝る必要はないから。君、素直だね。そういう子は好きだよ。興味をそそられる。
I don't like how soft he's talking. No need to apologize. You're such a Boy Scout. I like guys like you. Color me intrigued. Well, I'd say put your interest somewhere else, please. Take your intrigueness and, go be intrigued somewhere else.
でも気をつけた方がいい。君はちょっと無防備だから。気を抜いたら、信じてたはずのものにいきなり、ガブッと。
You ought to be careful though. You seem like a trusting sort, but one wrong move and chomp. The person you trusted might turn around and bite you. Are you referring to yourself?
食べられちゃうかもしれないよ。
They might just gobble you up. Dig? Yo, this dude is a weirdo. I don't like this guy. This dude's a weird. He's definitely referring to himself here. There's no way he's not. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh. The man's expression suddenly turns serious. I start to turn to see what got his attention, but then his smile reappears.
さてと、それじゃあ俺はこれから中に入るんでね。君も人探し頑張って。
Well, I should be getting inside. Best of luck finding your friend.
ありがとうございます。
Thanks.
またね。
Until next time. So we're going to be seeing more of this guy? Ugh. I don't want to see more of this guy. I thought it ended last episode, but we're gonna be. I mean, I guess I should have guessed since he has like an actual character design, unlike most characters. No matter how basic looking he is. The man heads to the door, seeming to glide as he walks. His steps hardly make a sound. That must be how rich people walk. Kojaku walk is the opposite. Long, gruff strides. I watched the man vanish into the club. Come to think of it, we were talking about him when Kojaku warned me from the place. Something about my description of the man seemed to strike a nerve. Alba. Ren pokes his head out of my bag.
どうした
What's up?
少し前にベニが近くにいたようだ。
Benny was in the vicinity recently. How can you tell that?
え
Huh?
ベニ特有の羽ばたきが聞こえた。
I could hear the distinct sound of his wings.
ってことは紅雀も近くにいたのか
Which means Kojaku was nearby too.
おそらく。
I would assume so. Wait, so did homeboy did we ever get that guy's name, by the way? I'm gonna just call him Blue Dude. Did Blue Dude see Kojaku? Is that why he walked away?
探すぞ
Let's find them. Yo, hair is so funny because you guys see my hair, right? In my perspective, I have hair all the way covering this, right? All the way covering this. But there's open area here. This right here, in my eyes, from where I'm looking, my eyes, it looks like it's all covered. But it's not. It's so weird.
何やってんだよ紅雀
Kojaku, what the heck are you doing? It's like we're playing tag or something. With a growing annoyance, I retrace my steps back to the alley. I look all over for Kojaku. After that, but no luck finding him. As I'm making my way back to the main street, exhausted, a drop of water hits me in the face. Given that the weather in Platinum is artificial, this rain must be scheduled or something.
濡れないうちにさっさと戻るか
Let's get back before we're drenched.
あ
Agreed. Artificial rain? What the heck? I don't hate the rain or anything, but I'd really rather not get soaked in the middle of town. I actually like rain. I find it kind of calming. But not when it's like storming rain. When it's like regular rain, you feel me? Kind of like a moist day rain. Not like a thunderstorm rain, you feel me? Or like when it's raining like really hard. Cause all this right here, all the way this is all just a big window. So when it rains, and I hear that. With that in mind, I walk briskly down the street. Like that rain be thumping on my window, bro. And then my bed, another window there where I sleep. So it's just all up in my ear. It's raining cats and dogs by the time I get back to Twitter. Like this type of rain ain't so bad. It's when it really starts coming down, yo.
結構濡れたな
Well, that didn't work. I'm soaked. I finally have a moment to catch my breath once I get inside. My clothes are wet and cold. I quickly take off my jacket and grab a towel from the bathroom to dry myself.
レンは濡れてないか
Did you get wet, Ren? I touched a ball of blue first sticking out of my bag.
大丈夫だ。
I'm fine.
だな
I can tell. It doesn't look like I need to worry about water damage. After sitting around down on the floor, I head upstairs with a towel around my neck. I slip through the living room into my bedroom and sit down on the bed. For whatever reason, my eyes drift to the window. It's covered with raindrops, but I can't hear anything through the thick glass. I hope Kojaku is okay. He's probably soaked. Just then, I hear something at the front door. I get up and poke my head out of the room. It's Kojaku. He's headed upstairs. I open my mouth to say something but freeze when I get a good look. He's sopping wet from head to toe and his expression is deadly serious. There's a dark cloud hanging over his head as if he lost something precious and can't remember where. I hear the water in his shoes sloshing with each step. I thought he wore like sandals or something. Nervous as I am, I stand in the doorway to my room and wait for him. He stops right in front of me. I suddenly find his presence intimidating. It was hard enough to talk to him before. Now I could barely breathe. I say something. I'm gonna say something,
お
bruh.
前、すげえ濡れてるし。
You're soaked.
風邪ひくぜ。ほら。
You'll catch cold here. Trying to act as normal as possible, I offer him the towel from around my neck. He grabs my arm and pulls. What's this dude's deal? Suddenly off balance, I stumble into his chest. I look up and my heart skips a beat. Kojaku, is that really you? He's staring at me with eyes so dark I almost don't recognize him. A drop of water drips off his bangs, rolls down his cheek, and falls from his chin.
孔雀。
どういうことだ？
What do you think you're doing? Excuse me? Huh?
あいつと何を話してた？
What did you say to him? I knew it! I knew that blue dude saw Kojaku.
あいつって。
Him? Hey. Suddenly Kojaku grabs my shoulder and pushes. I'm already off balance, so it doesn't take much effort to force me back onto the bed.
おい、孔雀。
Okay. Well, alright. Hey. Well, alright. Hey, you're too dang heavy.
あいつと何を話してた？
What did you say to him?
孔雀。
Kojaku.
あいつと
What did you?
あいつ。
What are you talking about? Kojaku roughly pins my hands against the sheets. Him? Him who? Who is he talking about? And what's with his eyes? I can't tell where I can't even tell where he's looking.
孔雀。おい、大丈夫か？
Hey man, you okay? Ew! Ew! Oh my god. Oh my lord. Why are his toes so long? Yo, this dude has monkey feet. Ew! This is not the anatomy of feet. Why are they so long, bro? Oh, that's he literally has monkey feet, bruh. My pinky toes not. Why are his toes so long? What in the world? Is he biting me? What is this? Is he a vampire? Kojaku puts his face to my shoulder and immediately feels a sharp pain on my neck. Did he just bite me? I'm saying, next I feel something warm and slimy against my skin.
何やってんだよ。
What are you doing? The slippery sensation slides over the bite. I hear moist sounds and ragged breathing.
孔雀。やめろって。
Kojaku, stop. But my squirming doesn't seem to bother Kojaku in the least. He goes right on licking and biting my neck. What? What the actual heck is going on? I'm saying.
おい。
Hey! When he rolls my shirt up, that's when I really start to panic. He gives my neck one more lick, then slides his tongue to my ear. I don't know what the heck is happening, but I know it's gonna get real weird if I don't stop it soon.
孔雀。おい、何考えてんだよ。やめろって。
Kojak, what the heck are you thinking? I said stop. I try to push him off. Kojak merely tightens his grip, fingernails digging into my wrist as if demanding submission. That's all it takes to keep me pinned. Well, I guess we have our answer from previously. The blood drains from my face. It's like he doesn't hear a word I'm saying. Has he lost his mind? He looks like Kojaku, but he's acting like another person entirely. Icy dread rises in the pit of my gut. What the heck did I do? With a faint groan, he shoves his hand beneath my bunched up shirt.
おい。
What? Hey! His callous hands slide over my skin and grope my chest. I'm sweating with fear, and the moisture makes his hand stick to my skin.
どっ
Get off.
けつかマジで何やって
Seriously, what the heck are you? He licks my ear, then blows into it. His breath hot and wet. Let me blow into y'all ear. Guys like that? Is it hot and wet?
公爵
I think we're gonna save right here. This is one of the more. We're getting, hey. We getting spicy. And look, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I was able to make you laugh, and I hope I made your day a little bit better. I could catch you in the next one. Goodbye.